and welcome to my channel. I am Daisy Sims, also known as Daisy Sims XOXO on my Sims Instagram, which I can put in the comments in the description. And thank you for stopping by. This is my very first video that I'm posting. I've made a couple videos in the past, but they never actually ended up going up online. So today is the day, I guess. Also, excuse my voice. I've just been getting over a really bad cold, so my voice kind of sounds tragic, but whatever. I'm glad that I almost sound like a human being again. What I'm making today is a female sim. Her name will be Willow. You'll see that near the end, but I haven't made any new sims in a while because I've been playing this one household that is crazy. A bunch of insane things have happened. I decided to make my own generation challenge. I wrote up one or two generations and I started playing. My goodness, my character died and became a ghost within the first maybe week or two of even playing the game. And then just drama upon drama upon drama. If you guys want, I can always make a video showing that game, that household. And when I say drama, I mean drama. Okay, so I'll give you guys a little rundown of what happened. So my sim got engaged to this guy that lived in Hempford-on-Bagley, because that's where I was playing, and they got pregnant and they were really happy together. I was getting ready to plan their wedding and everything. And for some reason, ever since I went to the beach for one day with my Sim's parents and her fiance, my Sims were becoming hysterical constantly and the hysteria wouldn't go away. And so I tried to make their emotions change by getting them to do other tasks. And while doing that, I made her fiance go out and work on the treehouse in the backyard. And he decided it was the perfect time to laugh himself to death. I was so sad. I was like, what? I wanted them to get married and raise their twins. I don't know if I mentioned they're having twins. So my Sims, I think her name is Maisie. My Sim Maisie had to invite her grandma to come live with her and help her take care of her farm. Oh yeah, I didn't mention she lives on a giant farm with chickens, 2 giant gardens, a cow, and a llama. And she's this heavily almost popping pregnant woman. So she ended up inviting her grandmother to live with her because she needed the help on the property and she couldn't just do everything by herself, especially because she takes forever to get places with her pregnancy walk. So I was like, why not have an extra set of hands and get help? So she's been moved in, the grandmother has been moved into the basement in a spare room, and she just helps around with the animals and the gardening and the cooking, and she really likes to knit and crochet. Crochet is not something you can do in the game. I meant cross stitch. Don't mind me. Yeah. It's really funny. Anyways, back to the sim that I'm currently making that you guys have been watching this whole time. She's definitely rocking some nice red leather pants, which look like they came right out of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if I do say so myself. Same with her hair and that whole outfit that she's wearing right now has Buffy energy, but clearly I don't end up keeping that. which I should have. It's really cute. But whatever. A lot of my Sims have that kind of vibe. They're definitely early 2000s and 90s energy. I don't always dress my Sims like that, but the majority of the time they are dressed like that. Same with how I build and things. Usually make my Sims look like they live in a different time, as if they live in 2000s, the early 2000s and the 90s. It's either that or they live in some kind of farm cottage home or some kind of supernatural lair of sorts. There's not usually anything in between, just those three genres. Why, I do not know. That's just what I gravitate towards, apparently. Which isn't a bad thing. I definitely like supernatural things. I'm very into werewolves and vampires and witches and stuff like that. Also, we always had these nails that I end up clicking on, like those ones. They look crazy. I've never seen those before. They must have come with the newest update a few days ago or something, because oh, you know what? They're probably dirty nails that go with the new pack. With the new expansion, the fairies, whatever it's called. I have not looked into too much about that expansion. All I know is there's fairies and you can sleep outside and make potions or something. I don't know. And I probably won't be able to play it for a while because it's expensive, as all Sims content. But maybe one day. I don't know. Also, she's looking so cute here. But even though she looks cute, I end up changing what she looks like, which is so tragic because I kind of wish I kept her like that. She was really cute. But I do like how she ended up turning out. You'll see soon once I finally pick a hair. I was stuck on what hair I wanted her to have and what shirt. I was constantly changing everything on her except for her pants for 15 minutes. I was sitting there I can't find something that I like. And I knew that I wanted her to have a green top on. Something either green or brown. That's what I was going for. And I almost found it. That's a cute top right there. I almost went with that top. And I also almost went with this green top that she's wearing right now. It looks really good. It's one of my favorite sweaters from that creator. It looks just so cozy and comfy and just so warm. It almost won as the official shirt until I found this shirt, which also almost won as the official shirt. You find out later that that is not the case. I do not keep this shirt. I do keep these shoes. Oh, but, sorry. Butt shot. But yeah, I always put socks on my Sims, even if you can't see them. I tend to play my game where they take their shoes off when they go inside, so it's important for me to make them have socks because the way that I play, it makes sense to have socks. Here I am looking at hairs again, once again, and I believe that I find the hair that I settle on in just a moment. Oh, where is it? This is the one. That's the one I choose. It looks really good on her. I'm also a big fan of putting necklaces and earrings on my characters. They look nice. I don't have a big collection or anything, partially because recently, over the last couple months, I've had to reinstall mods and custom content because I swapped computers and then everything got lost. And so I'm still building it up. I used to have a bunch of makeup and a bunch of necklaces, bunch of everything. And I only have a small amount now, but I'll get there. It's a process. Not the end of the world. Oh, that makeup looks really nice on her. I'm glad I picked that one. It's a nice, like, greeny brown, I believe. I changed the swatch while tweaking it. Oh, see, here we go. We're gonna find our official shirt in just a moment. Here we go. Here we go. I think I ended up picking a shirt that is from Twilight, actually. I have this Twilight clothing collection, and I think it's a shirt that Bella Swan wears. I'll click on it in a moment and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's pretty cute. I don't usually wear it, not because I don't like it, it just doesn't usually this top go with what I usually dress my sim, but I used it today and I think it's very cute. Anyways, the video is starting to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you enjoyed watching my sim process, and that you come back and watch another video if I post one. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a nice night or day, whatever time of day it is for you.